All right, you guys, welcome back to 30 Day Sober Challenge. We are on day 12, Power of Meditation. And I don't know about you, meditation was something I never really practiced. And I always had this idea around meditation that it was supposed to be this perfect clear mind. All I see is this little inside my head. And so anytime I felt like I tried, and I felt like I judged myself based off of a standard. I didn't even know if that was really it. I just judged myself based off of this idea that I thought this is what it's supposed to be like, and I'm not very good at that. So therefore I must not be doing it right. And I wrote this, but if you don't actually read the writing part and you just go straight to the video, I want to just share this again, is that, see, meditation is a practice. And I like how they say a meditation practice, because practice means that we're not perfect at it. Practice means that it's something that we're continually, the more we do, the better we get. The more we practice, the more we find a rhythm that works for who we are and our lifestyle and our personalities. So it's a practice. Don't compare what you think it should be or how it should be. So I want a couple things. There are some links in the email with different apps and different Headspace and different stuff that if you want to, there's guided meditations that are really good. And what they do is they just kind of help lead and kind of guide you at the beginning process of trying to learn, how do I do this? What are my thoughts? But the best thing I can tell you about meditation, a meditation practice, is it's not going to be about just having this perfectly clear mind that nothing exists in there. But what it is about, it's about beginning to, when thoughts come into your head as you're in this space, when thoughts come into your mind, you can stop and you look at it briefly. You go, okay, there it is. And now I'm just gonna push you aside for right now, and I'm gonna just come back to here. I'm gonna come back to this feeling. And for me, what I personally like to do a lot when I have moments to meditate is I work really hard to feel my body. What does it feel like with the chair that I'm sitting in? What do my feet feel like touching the ground? And I'll actually just work from the bottom, the ground, my feet, up through my body. Because what that does is it allows my mind to give me something that's present part of me that I can be aware of. Where if I just go, I want to just have this perfect emptiness inside of my head, constant thoughts and things keep popping in. But when I can choose to just focus on the presence of my body. So, okay, here's what I think I want to do. Let's just do a little meditation right now. So I am going to set it for 2 minutes. Okay? So we're just going to go 2 minutes. And I'll kind of guide us on this one. A lot of it is just learning to breathe in and out. Big breaths. But what I want to encourage you before we start is if you got 2 minutes, make sure this is the time to do it right now. If you don't, come back to the video some other time today. But what I want you to do is get comfortable. Okay? So pause, go find a spot, sit down on the floor if you want to, lay down on the floor if you want to, sit in a chair that's comfortable, but find comfort, okay? And then just get in a comfortable space, and we're going to start. All right, here we go. So what I want to do right now is I want you guys to just get really comfortable. And close your eyes for me for a moment. And we are just going to take some deep breaths to start right now. So I just want you, when you breathe, I want you to just breathe in deeply through your nose, just and out. Breathe in through your nose. And out. As you guys keep breathing, I want you to just be thinking as you're breathing about that air, not just coming into your chest, not coming into your lungs, but filling your belly, okay? You can even put your hands if you want to. Just rest them on your stomach. I want you to, when you breathe in through that nose, to just so full that you expand your belly and let it out. We're going to do that again. Breathe in. Now I want you for a minute to start with your toes. Just wiggle them a little bit. You can feel your toes just kind of moving and feel what they're feeling. If they're, are they hot? Are they cold? Just keep breathing. Just feeling your feet. Work that feeling and thought just from your toes up your legs. Big breaths. As you work your way up your legs, I want you to feel your back and your hips. What do they feel like right now? Up. Move to your neck. You move it around a little bit. Keep breathing. Big breaths through the nose. Out of the mouth. You just feel those fingertips and those arms. Feel your nose, your eyelids. Just keep breathing. And as thoughts come into your mind, if a thought pops in, just go, okay, I see you, I hear you, I see that thought. And push it out when you breathe out. I'm gonna let it, I'll deal with it later. Thought comes in. Now I slowly want you to begin to open your eyes. Just feel your body, look around for a minute, kind of blink, come to. Wow. Okay, wow, that was like 3.5 minutes. I said we would do 2, but it's easy. It's easy to kind of find yourself getting lost in the breathing and the awareness. And you know what I think is so beautiful about it is the world demands a lot of us. And there's a lot of information that comes in and out of our minds and our thoughts and our days, and there's a pretty heavy demand on just this constant go. And that right there, that 3.5 minutes we had, I don't know about you, but for me, it relaxed me. I was even a little nervous. I was like, man, I'm not one that usually leads meditations. I usually love it when somebody else does. I don't want to really do it on a video for them. Those are all thoughts, right, going through my head. And then once I started just breathing, I was like, oh, I like this. Oh, this is good. This is peaceful. And so my challenge, you guys, meditation practice means practice. Set your timer for 1 minute today. If you've never done it before and it's really hard and the idea is hard to just sit and breathe for 1 minute, do 1 minute. But my goal for you is I would love to see you be able to get into the spot where even before or after you do your journaling, whenever that is, if that's a morning time for you or before you go to bed, when you're doing your journaling through this 30 days, is that you would learn to get to a spot where you can do 5 minutes. 5 minutes of just breathing, but start with 1, build to 2, let it go, and then maybe it's at 3. And maybe 3 is where you're going to be at for a while. But what I'm inviting you into is that 5 minutes is not a lot of time in a day. But what 5 minutes can do is it can help overcome a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, a lot of things. It can let your mind just have a moment to just rest and your body to breathe and for you to get a check in and go, how am I doing? How am I feeling? What is going on? Guys, it is valuable. So that's what I got for you today. I know you've heard me say it before, and I will continually say it again. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. If you're struggling and you want to drink today, please reach out. Go to the Facebook group and say, man, I'm struggling. I need support today. Help me out today. Here's what's going on. Email me directly. it's not going to be easy and cupcakes all the time, right? It's not this perfect thing. As we explore and learn and we practice these new things in different ways, it could be challenging. It could take time. So reach out, please. You're not designed to walk through life alone. You're not designed to go through this alone. And that is so, so, so important for you to hear. And that I am so proud of you. You got this.